Hi friends, it's Maya coming to you with another video, and in this video we're going to make some cornbread, another quarantine cook baking, I guess I should call it. So we're just going to get started. So for this recipe I need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, and it's just any kind of flour that you have you can use. I also need a cup of cornmeal. And the cornmeal that I'm using is new pack cornmeal. Okay, yeah, new pack cornmeal. It's a little bit coarse, but that's what I have right now, so that's what I'm going to use. And I also need 2/3 of a cup of white sugar. Okay, so I'm going to put that in. I pre-measured all my stuff before I got started, guys, just to make things a little bit easier and a little bit faster. And I also need 1 teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to get my salt here. Kind of level it off a little bit. So this is 1 teaspoon of salt. And I need 3.5 teaspoon of baking powder. So I have my baking powder here. I'm going to put 3.5 teaspoon. I'm going to just get a knife to make sure this is all leveled before I start. Okay, so that's 1. This is 2. And 3. And so now I'm just going to get 1/2 teaspoon. So 3.5 teaspoon of baking powder is what you need. And I'm going to stir this all around. So all of our dry ingredients is basically in here at the moment. So I'm just going to stir this around to make sure it's mixed up thoroughly. So let's just carry on with the wet ingredients. So I'm just going to make a little well in the middle to add my wet ingredients. Okay, so for my wet ingredients I need 1/3 of a cup of melted butter. And this is just plain whole butter that I'm using. Oh, look at that wonderfulness. I'm going to grab myself a spatula. Even though you prepare yourself, you don't really prepare, right? There's always something you forgot to do. So I'm just going to scrape all that wonderfulness in there. And so I need 1 large egg. Got my egg. And again, I'm going to make sure I crack it at the side. Okay, so my 1 egg goes in. So now I need, I'm just going to put this in the sink. And now I need 1 cup of milk. So this is just 2% milk that I'm going to be using. And here we go. Alright, so I'm just going to stir this around a bit until it's well mixed in. And then we can continue. You have to make sure you stir this up well. Okay, so I'm going to stir this up well, and when I'm done, I'll get back, okay? Okay, my friends, I stir this up until it's well combined. Now, there's a few lumps in there, but it's okay to have a few lumps in there. But this is well combined. Now, I have preheated my oven for, at 400 degrees. And I have greased my cast iron pot because this is what I'm going to be baking it in. And I've well greased it. So I'm just going to pour my batter into the pan. Okay. This is going to be yummy because for dinner tonight we're going to use leftovers spaghetti sauce and make ourselves some nice chili. Okay. Alright, so this is all set. And I am going to put this to bake in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. When this is done, we'll come back, okay? So there we are. Easy stuff, easy recipe to bake with children, and hopefully it's delicious, okay? So here we go. When this is done, then we'll come back, okay? Okay, my friends, here it is. It's been 25 minutes since this has been baking. Our cornbread is ready. I'm going to plate this and then we can come back, okay? Okay, my friends, here we go. This nice cornbread is all ready. It's still hot, but I'm going to enjoy it. And I've paired it with some nice chili, vegetable chili, and a piece of cornbread. And I have myself a glass of water. So here we go. A nice meal while you're quarantine, while you're under quarantine. The chili is yummy, very spicy, and I'm gonna try the cornbread. It's absolutely yummy. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget that everyone that wonders is lost, and always strive for something better.